Coming up tonight, the wild boar believed to have attacked several people in Punggol was caught today and euthanized. A Singapore Armed Forces regular died after doing his own training at Kranji camp this morning. And former actor Huang Yiliang will spend 10 months in jail for assaulting a Bangladeshi worker. This is the Straits Times Newsnight. Good evening, I'm Dylan Ang. Residents in Punggol can sleep a little easier tonight. The wild boar believed to have been involved in a number of attacks in the past week was caught after a dramatic chase and put down because of its aggressive behavior. Details emerged that the wild boar was spotted in the Punggol Seas and Ecopolitan area today and a cordon was set up. When the animal charged out of the vegetation, two NParks officers gave chase, but they attacked a female resident and one of the NParks officers. The hunt for the wild boar began last Saturday after two people were injured in separate attacks in Punggol, with the woman getting bitten on her leg. The Singapore Civil Defence Force said it responded to two emergency calls 20 minutes apart. To ensure public safety, Minister of State for National Development Tan Kiat Hau said NParks will continue their surveillance of the area. He also appealed to the public not to feed wild boars, as feeding habituates wildlife to humans and increases the propensity for aggressive behaviour. Also in the news tonight, a Singapore Armed Forces regular serviceman died today after completing his own physical training at Kranji camp. The Ministry of Defence said the 39-year-old felt unwell and suffered a cardiac arrest on the way to National University Hospital and was later pronounced dead. SAF said it is assisting the family in their time of grief. Taking a look at the COVID-19 situation in Singapore, 13 new cases were confirmed today, all imported. They've already been placed on stay-home notice upon arrival. A British man who breached his stay-home notice will spend 2 weeks in jail and be fined $1,000. While quarantining at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, Nigel Skier snuck out of his room to meet his Singaporean fiancée who was staying at the hotel but wasn't serving SHN. She was sentenced to 1 week's jail. Former actor Ng Ek Leong, better known as Huang Yiliang, will serve 10 months in prison for assaulting a Bangladeshi worker in 2018. The Singaporean used a metal scraper to hit the worker twice in the abdomen and once on the head, causing injuries to his scalp and torso. A 16-year-old girl is among the 76 people arrested by the Central Narcotics Bureau in an island-wide operation that ended today. CNB said it seized more than $135,000 worth of drugs, including heroin, ice and cannabis. Ang Mo Kio, Bedok and Bukit Batok were some of the areas covered in the 6-day operation. Let's take a look at some stories trending on social media today. Lady Gaga is reportedly offering $500,000 for the return of her 2 stolen dogs, no questions asked. Details have emerged of what happened in Los Angeles on Wednesday night when a man approached her dog walker, shot him and stole 2 of Gaga's 3 French bulldogs. The singer-actress is currently in Italy preparing to film a new movie. It's still unclear if she's planning to fly home. The 2 stolen dogs, Koji and Gustav, frequently appear on her social media accounts, including this photo series for Halloween in 2018. An email address, kojiandgustav@gmail.com, has been set up for information about them. The classic toy Mr. Potato Head is getting a modern makeover. Its maker, Hasbro, says the toy will now simply go by the name of Potato Head in order to make it more inclusive to customers. As part of the rebrand, a new playset will hit stores later this year that will let kids create their own type of potato families. First launched more than 70 years ago, the toy can be decorated with various parts that can be attached to a plastic potato. And another iconic toy character is also celebrating a milestone. Pokemon turns 25 this weekend. Originally released in Japan as a video game by Nintendo in 1996, Pokemon quickly grew into a huge global entertainment franchise with merchandise, mobile apps, movies and much more. Its 25th anniversary celebration on Saturday will be headlined by Katy Perry in partnership with Universal Music. And disappointing news tonight as the Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon's bid to become a world marathon major has come to an end. Singapore had put its hand up to join the Abbott World Marathon Major Series in 2017, an exclusive set of 6 of the leading marathons in the world: Tokyo, Boston, London, Berlin, Chicago and New York City. Despite the news, race organizer the Ironman Group, Sport Singapore and Singapore Tourism Board pledged to continue backing the event and develop the world-class World Athletics Gold Label race for Singaporeans and our global participants. And before we go, just a few days to go to the 78th Golden Globe Awards as the best film, TV shows and stars of the past year are recognized. If you recall, 3 women have been nominated for Best Director. They are Regina King, Chloe Zhao and Emerald Fennell for their films One Night in Miami, Nomadland and Promising Young Woman respectively. Drama film Mang leads the overall film awards race with 6 nominations, just like The Crown for TV categories. Planning to tune in? Well, you can catch it Monday morning Singapore time on the Blue Ant Entertainment channel on either StarHub or Singtel TV, with countdown to the Globes beginning at 7:30 a.m. and the main event at 9 a.m. And that wraps up Straits Times Newsnight. Do visit straitstimes.com to see more news and videos. Have a great weekend. See you Monday.